Hi guys, today we'll make the second video about the study of Shapeways Plataform in the agent-based model at Anylogic software. So in this video we will learn about the client logic and the blue and the yellow manufacturing logics too. So let's get started with the client. In the client we have these states here. So in the beginning the client will take this state that is the one to buy. What happens here is the command shape body set fill color black. Let's see what is the shape body. The shape body is the presentation of the client's agent. So shape body. So what I'm saying here is that the presentation will be at the black color in the beginning. So we don't have the example here, but in the beginning he stay at the black color. And then we have the connections, the transitions. So we have the transition to the buying in New York, which is the blue color, buying the nearest, which is the red color, and buying from Seattle, which is the yellow color. What happens in this transition here? It is triggered on a rate that is 2 times per day. So 2 times per day my client comes from want to buy to buying in New York. And let's get started with the New York, which is the blue manufacturing. Okay, so when it comes to New York, it have some entry actions. The first is shape body, so the presentation set fill color blue, so it comes blue in my model. And we have another 2 entry actions. This is important. The first is orders, order new orders. What happened here? I create a new agent called order from the orders type. So let's see what is the orders agent. My orders agent, it's a agent that don't have presentation, who have 2 parameters. Let's start with this one parameter. This parameter is the customer parameter, and he have the type of clients. So when I come here in the clients, I create a new agent order that have the information of this. So my client that gets the blue color that comes from this state to this state create a new parameter with his information. So now this agent order have the information of where is my client, because in this parameter here at orders he received this information. So let's see here. So when my client triggers the blue color, and he create a agent here with his information of his location. So now we will send this order, that is this agent that I created here, to main manufacturing, which is the blue manufacturing. So in main manufacturing we have this connection. This connection will receive this message, this order agent. So agent type agent, message type orders. So he will receive a agent that is orders type, and then we will send it to the enter box. So when my blue manufacturing receives this agent, he starts to do the logic, this logical here. So let's try to understand what happened here. When my order entered, he comes to size 1, which is the size of this resource pool here, which is the information pool. So now my order is processing the information pool. Remember that the information pool is this message here. So it comes from here and start the resource logic. So here we have the order to move to. So my message will be moved to and is placed up. So will be placed up at agent.client. Let's understand what is this agent.client. The agent that I'm saying here is the agent message. So one agent from the information that will have the parameter client. So this agent will be jumping in the client that triggered the blue color at the beginning. So let's come here. In the size, we will use this command here that say to me an information unit that will be sized point client. So the parameter point client from the information unit receive the agent that in this line is the order customer. So let's see what is the parameter customer from the agent orders. The parameter customer from the agent orders was the parameter that received the information of the client that triggers the blue color. So what I make here is the parameter customer from the orders agent will send to the parameter client for information agent the information of the agent's location. So now when my resource task send the order, which is the message agent, to agent client, it will send this message to the location of the client that triggered the blue color. Okay, so after that it will be sent to Shapeways. So main this point, which is this GIS point here, where is the Shapeways. I can actually change this to an agent unit and send to main Shapeways. It will do the same. Then I have a delay here for 1 hour. This message will be being processing in the Shapeways, and then it goes to manufacturing. The main manufacturing actually is the blue manufacturing. So what I made here is put the message on my client, send the message to Shapeways, and then send the message to blue manufacturing. Alright, so let's come here, and after that he comes to the second size unit. So in the size we'll do the same as we did here. We will send to an to a truck unit point drive. Let's see what is the point drive from trucks, which is a parameter on type client. Alright, so it will send to unit truck point drive the agent customer, so the parameter order customer. Alright, we had received on the first state chart the information of the client location. So here, in the same way that we did before, we will send the trucks to clients. The trucks started at the blue manufacturing, so he will just be sent to the clients, which is the agent point drive that received the client information. Alright, so after that we do the two releases. The first release is the release of the orders agent, of the information agents. So the information pool was released, and then we have the releasing from trucks pool. When I released the trucks pool, I send them back to main manufacturing, so they will back to the blue manufacturing. Alright, so what I'm doing here is sending the information from clients to Shapeways and then to manufacturing. And what I'm doing here in this is and here, it is sending the trucks to from blue manufacturing to the client and then back to the blue manufacturing. This is what happened in the blue manufacturing. To the yellow manufacturing, we have the same way to think. We have a trigger from 2 per day rating, so 2 times per day my black client becomes a yellow client, so shape body set fill color yellow, and then I will create an order with the parameter this, so the location of the client, and then send the order to manufacturing 2, which is the yellow manufacturing. So here in yellow manufacturing we don't have the trucks resource pool because I could not create this agent. So we do everything that we did before with the agent information. Alright, it's almost the same. And when we finish the logic, we need to send delivery to agent point customer, which is the parameter of the agent order that I processed here, who have the information of the client that become the yellow or the blue color. So when this client receives the message, particular message delivered, he will be back from yellow color to black color and stay at the want to buy states chart. For this video, this is all. I hope that you could understand. I know that my English is not the best, but this is it. For the next video, we will try to understand the binary states chart, which is the red manufacturing. Alright, so thank you very much.